Good Thursday, family and friends, and welcome to winter. From one day to the next, we're not exactly sure what the weather's doing these past couple of days or in the coming days or even the coming weeks, because we're still in these winter weeks. But I want to begin first by thanking my friend Father McDermott and also Father Mark from the Zavarians, who were here last weekend to celebrate the 5 p.m. Masses at Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross. I also want to thank our parishioners who heeded our advice to come to Mass on Saturday at either one of the churches because of the uncertainty of what was going to happen on Sunday. You know, we went almost 2 years with no snow or very little snow. And so we really can't complain about what's happening this year. But unfortunately, people do complain. I found out the two individuals called Bishop Sweeney to inquire about the cancellation of Masses here and at Holy Cross on Sunday. And I spoke with Bishop yesterday afternoon. We went back and forth a couple times on the phone. And as many of you know, I was away last week on a short vacation with some friends, and I was out of the country. I was on a cruise, and I was out of the country. But I did stay in contact with the parish staff and also the company that does our snow plowing and clearing here at Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross. And as uncertain as to what might happen with the snow, an email was sent out to our parishioners on Friday afternoon, encouraging them to come to Mass on Saturday, either here or at Holy Cross, to be at the 5 o'clock Mass, because we weren't sure what was going to happen on Sunday. You know, many snow plowing companies, they subscribe to a particular weather app that gives them more detailed information about the weather than you and I would receive when we watch the news either in the morning or the afternoon on television. And on Saturday morning, based upon what we were hearing from the snow plowing company as to when the snow might stop and when he would be able to get the parking lots clear, a decision was made to cancel the Masses on Sunday. An email was sent out before noon informing parishioners of this decision and again encouraging people to come to the 5 p.m. Mass on Saturday, either here or at Holy Cross, or if you couldn't come to the Mass, maybe sometime on Sunday, view that Mass on your computer, because they're recorded there and they can be viewed any time. It was also posted on the parish website. Now, we were not the only parish in the diocese to have to cancel Masses on Sunday because of the weather conditions. It's just a fact of where we are in this northern part of New Jersey and north of New York City. We get more snow than some other places do. Now, if you did not get that email, obviously you're not going to get this video either. If you know someone who did not get the email, whether it's a relative, a friend, a neighbor who are parishioners here or at Holy Cross, please tell them and have them call the parish offices and give us their email address so we can get them into the database system. Because that's really how we communicate some of these important information at a quick basis. We send an email blast, you get it, you read it, and we move on. But again, we can only send them out to those we have email addresses for. So again, if you know someone who has not been receiving these emails, it's because we don't have their email address in the data system. So please encourage them to call the offices and give us their email addresses. It's the one way we communicate with others. Hopefully, as we move on with the rest of these weeks of winter, we won't have to cancel Masses, but again, we don't know what's going to happen. A friend of mine, I won't tell what parish, literally at least once or twice a month, they have to cancel Masses because of the way their parking lot is and because of where they're situated in the diocese and with the weather conditions. So again, we were not the only two parishes in the diocese who had to cancel Masses this past Sunday. Again, I was surprised when Bishop called me to say he had received these phone calls from two people questioning why Masses were canceled here. We do it out of an abundance of caution because we want to keep all of our parishioners safe here and at Holy Cross. But again, I thank all of you who heeded the advice and came to Mass on Saturday, either here at Our Lady of the Valley and at Holy Cross. So hopefully, again, we won't have to cancel Masses during February or March. But again, we don't know. Remember, we went almost 2 years without any snow or very little snow. So again, it's like something new for us. And I also have to heed the advice of our snow plowing company as to when they could get the lots cleared, when the snow would stop, and what we can do. So that's basically what happened this past weekend. Now, this coming weekend is President's Day weekend, because Monday is a holiday, but our Knights of Columbus are hosting a blood drive this coming Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here in Father Rugel Hall. I'm not sure how they got the message out to people, but if you have an opportunity to be able to give blood this coming Sunday, just come into Father Rugel Hall after Mass, and there'll be people there to help you. Again, enjoy the rest of these days of this week. I know we're supposed to probably get some rain, snow, whatever tonight, and again on Saturday, but enjoy it. I do like snow. I really do. It's a beautiful part of God's creation. And also tomorrow, Valentine's Day. I joke with someone, even though it's Valentine's Day, liturgically, tomorrow is the feast of St. Cyril and St. Methodius. And every time I go to the store, I see lots of Valentine's Day cards, but I don't see any Cyril and Methodius cards. But enjoy Valentine's Day, have a fun afternoon, and hopefully we will see you this weekend here at Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross. Thanks for listening.